What's good, Totakarangal? Today I'm going to react to Naked and aFrAiD in tropical places. I don't know what else to do, so I'm gonna just react to this as a brown guy, cause you know, being in the islands, we already surviving like this anyway, right? So I'm just gonna sit and judge people.
Ooh, you smell like a fart.
Because what else do I have to do, you know? The first one I'm gonna do, these ones are in the Maldives, right? The Maldives is right near my island. I finna swim there. I used to watch this show sometimes when I was in Florida, and I used to remember thinking like, what are they doing? But now that I haven't watched this in a while, so now I'm kind of curious to see if they really were doing something or they were just like hyping it all up for the camera, right? If there's any noise in the background, like stomping and stuff, I apologize. My aunt does dance classes here.
I got some undies. Damn, they're tight. But it's cool that Allison was able to find them.
See, that person, you could already tell that he's a brownie. He got that brown mentality, hand-me-downs. Like, let me just put that shit on, you know? Like, you know, putting on some secondhand underwear, you know, because that's definitely more hygienic than just like having your shit out in the open, exposed to salt. Because, you know,
but I do not care.
a dirty pair of undies is, you know, better for you, I guess.
Jonathan.
Yeah, what's up?
Ow. I just walked outside of our hut and I stepped right in poop. And I was like, what the heck is this? And there's just complete buzzing flies all over it. And I was...
See, I'm telling you, this guy is secretly a brown guy. Shitting wherever he wants, just like it.
It's like, wow, there's there's no dog on this island. And then I was like, oh.
I have now diarrhea. I'm feeling very weak, so I'm running down low. This water that's been sitting in the well has probably been sitting there for years. So it's very dirty, contaminated water, and now I'm paying the price for it. Maybe have no control of my bladder, my defecation or whatever.
I'm not trying to like embarrass you, but I don't understand.
You're not gonna embarrass me. I want you to speak your mind.
Okay, well, I would never, ever go to the bathroom near a shelter, and I don't know
Okay,
if that's something.
That's, if you have diarrhea, what can you do? You just got a drop chow right there.
But then do you just leave it?
No, I buried it with coconuts and all stuff. You're right.
I stepped in it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you'd go back that far.
It was right behind our shelter.
No, it's 30 feet. You're right, I'm sorry about that. I'll man up and apologize, okay? That won't happen again.
There is an extremely important rule in survival that you go to the bathroom a certain distance away from your fort and a certain depth in the ground. You don't go poop 10 feet from your shelter and leave it uncovered.
She was right. I'll give her credit on that.
This guy, definition of brown, no considerate for others.
Yeah, she was right. Maybe it is my fault. Let bygones be bygones. Let's move on.
That water he drank gave him diarrhea. If Jonathan can make that kind of a rash decision, it really makes me question our roles here and how much I can trust him.
Maybe, I don't know, explore some other options of ways to get some food or...
You tell me how, I'll do it.
Girl is tripping. Like, do you know where you are? You in the Maldives, you in our land. So, this guy already gets it. You know, we like to wipe our ass with our hands, right? And then we put a little shitty something in the food, mix it all, that's good. It helps bring up your immune system.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
I mean, yeah, it's disgusting. I mean, they in the brown country, man.
Building one big shelter, we can both fit on one bed that's elevated off the ground so we can use each other's body heat to keep each other's warm.
Is it going, shelter man?
Good.
Well, it's interesting because in survival, they say the #1 thing is to build your shelter. Well, clothing is your #1 shelter.
Yes.
And, you know, I'm not a nudist. I'm like a MacGyver. I can weave a hat or make a blanket just using the elements of the island.
Allison definitely had talent for making the baskets and knitting hats.
Oh, this girl's from Hawaii. I spent some time in Hilo over there. You know what happened? I came back to Sri Lanka.
Ah!
Items of necessity: shoes, hat, blanket, baskets. Don't want to make a coconut bra. We'll take coconut husks. Make yourself a meditation for me, and it's at the same time an essential.
I think the challenge is there's so...
Oh, look at me. I can make hats and baskets and all that good stuff. Well, Miss Thang, you know what I can make? I can make a fucking string with coconut leaves, tie it, and climb the coconut tree.
I want to do and that I'm capable of doing and things that would be so cool.
I told Isaac, why you waste your time on all this?
Hey man, don't be yucking someone's yum. You're just mad that you shit next to the hut.
Knitting baskets and stupid hats when we should be hunting for food and looking for water.
This is a Samoan mat, a Samoan blanket, but you could also use this for fishing. A blanket, or you could flip it and carry things in it. Very handy for carrying things in, like coconuts, a dead body in case Jonathan dies on us.
Dead body in case anything dies on us. I finna bet that guy gonna die first. I'm sorry, I mean, you telling me that, I mean, I understand you got diarrhea and shit, but you telling me that you are in a place that there's ocean everywhere, nature's toilet, and if you really had to go that bad, you couldn't just have gone into the ocean and take a... Everything take a dookie in that anyway. That is pretty gross shit. Like, right next to where you sleep. You finna move, girl. Pack up your bags, you finna move to the other side of the island.
Being naked on this challenge is not a problem. I'm comfortable in my own skin. My biggest concern is I burn easy, and I don't want my personal private parts to get fried and burned.
Girl, you don't need to worry about your private part burning. Your forehead gonna reflect so much sunlight, ain't nothing gonna come. I wasn't kidding. That forehead is a whole solar panel.
The good news is that we're both naked in this together. So I'm hoping that he's thinking the same thing as me. It's, oh my gosh, am I really gonna have to meet this naked person?
Holy moly.
I would say any person nowadays being thrown in a situation with another person who's naked and you've never met him before, you're gonna feel slightly strange no matter what.
Hopefully my partner is comfortable being naked and...
She don't mind me staring at me. They finna shoot her.
She don't mind me staring at her.
And then, bam, there's this naked man. He's coming at me, and I'm like, wow, that's a naked man.
Hello.
Aloha, Allison.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
When I saw Allison, I saw, oh, good, young, attractive girl, also in plexus shape.
Boy, you shouldn't be worrying about that at that point. You better think about worrying about them coconuts, man. Them coconuts on the tree, get them, boy.
It's beautiful out, huh?
Hey, I love what you've done with the place.
It's very hot.
The first thoughts that ran through my mind were, oh God, this guy's naked and so am I, and I don't know him. This isn't weird at all. Big dude, you know, but super fit, and oh my gosh, this is like something out of a movie.
What do you say we get out of the sun?
Yeah, I'm roasting.
Get to know each other and figure out what we can do.
Right.
So what did I learn from all that? I remember this was how stupid it was. I remember this is just
I
as
remember
stupid
this
as
was.
the
I remember.
Like all these people are doing is just living our life in. We do the same shit in the villages. We shit in the pit. We cook in the pit. We take showers in the pit. Their life just revolves around shit. Brown country. Like they might as well just videotape my life like this and then they can call it cheating and afraid.
Good one!
Because of all the snakes and everything that's there that might bite me. This clip is called Tropical Hell Breakthroughs. Well, with this heat, I mean, if you know what I mean.
Brother,
If like a big wind comes up, our shelter could collapse.
So we're weaving every fiber we can find on this island, you know, bamboo, palm, everything.
I wonder what time it is.
I think we've been here like 6-7 hours.
I don't know, I'm a little concerned about the shelter.
We maybe only have like another hour or so of daylight left, and we got to do it before it gets dark.
If any like big winds come, then I don't know.
Your shade.
We could be in for a surprise.
What do you think the goal for the night? Should we do like partial roof and partial floor?
Yeah. don't see a cloud in the sky, so I think it's
Yeah.
pretty safe to say we're going to be dry for 24 hours.
Like
I
a
think
fart.
so.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. 24 hours. It finna rain a whole year's worth of rain in 1 minute. All your shit finna be washed away.
This is night one, trying to sleep for a couple hours, and it's like been raining all night. It's so cold. We're like shivering and teeth chattering. I don't know how we're gonna get through this. It's so cold. We're like in the mud. I don't know what we're gonna do.
This is no tropical island. This is a tropical nightmare.
Yeah, what the fuck you saying it ain't no tropical island? All fucking tropical places be like this shit. Y'all just finna stay in your resorts though. Hey, they're talking about our environment's pretty tough. We live here, girl. This is where humans come from, man. Good. Hey, he got the accent now, is it? Man, I feel don't understand what you saying, mate. Alright, I'm getting tired of this. Like, basically what I learned from making aFrAiD, I can just watch this through my eyes in real life. This is all we go through. This is boring. Alright, I'm done.